other than those awesome comments. This is my 1982 Volkswagen Rabbit, and I ABA swapped it, and then I slapped a turbo on there just to make it a little bit faster, but it's really, really fast now. I just wanted to go through all the questions that I've received recently, and we are going to start with the number one question. Throttle cable. Now, this is a OEM throttle cable. I believe it's for a Mark II, or a Scirocco or something, but I'm going to put the part number in the description, and you guys will be able to find this throttle cable for your swaps. So if you had any questions about that, I've also made videos about that, but anyway, yeah, that's the throttle cable. The other question that I have received: what head gasket do I use when boosting this engine? This head gasket is like a little spacer, so it lowers the compression for boost, and I think I got that from Euro Customs, but anyway, I'm going to post that in the description as well for those of you who are looking at boosting your ABA. Number 3, the clutch. I posted a video, which I will link in the description, of me putting this clutch in this car. So originally, someone had put a Clutch Max Stage 1 in this transmission, and after I boosted it, it was not holding up anymore. So I went with Clutch Max Stage 3 6-puck clutch, and I said I would let you guys know how this clutch was doing, and so far so good. I don't drive the car much. It's mostly just, a slow build, a running, driving slow build. But so far the clutch is holding up really good. Another big question that I had been receiving is people are having a lot of issues with when they get the harness. How am I hooking up my fuel pump? So when you get the harness, it's going to be labeled. There's going to be a fuel pump wire running off of a fuel pump relay. You run that wire from the relay on the harness directly to the fuel pump, and that's what powers your fuel pump. This is a short and quick video. I'm just updating you guys and helping out as much as I can here. I've got other questions to answer for you guys. Like, if you're doing this swap, but you're keeping it naturally aspirated, what exhaust manifold do you use? Now, when I did this swap, it was naturally aspirated to begin with, and the manifold that I used was the manifold that came on the original motor that was in this car. Now, the original motor that was in this car was a 1.6 liter that came in these. On this Rabbit truck here, the exhaust manifold is the manifold that came with this motor originally. This one originally came with a 1.7 gas engine, and that is the exhaust manifold that this car or this truck came with. So works on this ABA, bolts right up. Another exhaust manifold that you can use is the 1.8 that came in these Mark 1s, like the GTI or the Cabby, or yeah, plenty of vehicles. The car is super dirty right now. It's been sitting for a while. I have a lot of future plans in the works right now, just saving up. I feel bad leaving you guys without some sort of video, so I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know what I'm doing and what is fucked up on this car currently. Excuse my language. Currently, I was taking her out for a rip, and the wastegate came loose, so got to tighten that up. And I currently do not have a diverter valve hooked up, so a buddy of mine gave me a diverter valve hooked up to some piping, so I'm going to make some piping so that hopefully it looks cleaner. Gonna weld in some pie cuts and do something cool, and then hook up a blow-off valve or diverter valve, and just try and clean this up a little bit. We will be painting this car in the foreseeable future. I'm currently saving up for that. What else? Another thing that I was thinking about doing is dropping this engine, getting it out of the way, and then redoing the wiring harness. Doing a shaved engine bay just to make it look cleaner, and just making it look right. Right now it's just fast and probably doesn't look good. I think it looks good. I love this car, but there's always something better, or just always something more that you could do. Currently this thing is in the works. I got a battery for it. I got a spool of wires so I could finish electrical stuff. And then what I need next is tires, because they are pretty messed up. So I'm gonna be saving up for tires. I am not made of money. I sure wish I was, but I am not. If I was made of money, man, probably would have VR6 swapped this and then put a big turbo and shoot for the moon. But ABA's a wonderful motor so far. I've only blown it up like 3 times, so. Okay, well, if you guys have any more questions, please comment them. You can email me. My email's in the description. Just let me know any questions, and I will give you a visual as to whatever your question pertains. I will try my best to provide you guys with the answers. Like, share, and subscribe.